Alright, cool. Let's get started, huh? Welcome back, everyone, to some vintage story on the channel. We're going to be picking off from last night's stream and trying to finish up the workshop construction effort. So I hope you guys are having a good little Saturday here. So, last time, we did a little bit of work on the custom forge. We went on a little bit of a journey to go gather some materials. And today we're probably going to be starting out by gathering some materials. I'm running low on copper ingots. So we're going to have to go into the mines and do some labor to pull out some resources here. So let's grab our pickaxe and prospecting pick. Make sure we have some beams. I may want to go ahead and make some more torches on my end here. Maybe like 14 more torches. So we will throw that in here. Not that we necessarily need the torches for our own character to really see, because we have the luminescent perk. So we glow at a late level of 10. But I use torches as kind of like a measuring stick down in the mines. So it's pretty important to me to do that. So we'll get those started, and then maybe we'll just go on and head on up. Because I do have 12 torches on me. If I need more, then we'll get more. Let me make some ladders. Always need some ladders when you go mining. Maybe boop, 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 boop. Something like 21 ladders. That should suffice. And up the little hillside we go. Let's see here. Let's go this way. Cool. A little bit faster than going all the way around. Alright, we are still working on the same mine as we first prospected out copper and other things. Alright, cool. Stream is working. You guys can hear me, right, chat? Chat? Hello? Come in, chat. Testing 1, 2. Chat? Alright, so we're going to go down to the latest level of the mine shaft, which is here. So I have some bismuth back this way that is discovered. Hey, Apex, how's it going, man? Whoa, Jeff, bro, what are you doing, Jeff? Ow. Is there another Jeff down there? Sounds like it, but I think we got all the copper from this little section, so we can just kind of move on from it, I think, for the most part. See, this is where it kind of gets a little dangerous, because all these torches are out. So what I might want to do is just kind of start relighting some of these. Using our magic. Yeah, so this is the bismuth that's down in here. So when we come down to get bismuth, we can get it here. We can just do a prospect. I don't remember the results kind of nearby. So it looks like it's really just bismuth. It's kind of the remainder here at this tunnel, which makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, so that's the tunnel down that way. This is one of our original kind of mines. So what I want to do, so we went decently far in that direction. What I want to do is potentially go this way now. Bismuth of Panama? I don't get the reference, I don't think. Alright, so we're going to label that. Okay. Ow. Alright, we're hitting some cracked granite here. Very dangerous to dig through. Is this a cave system or above our previous mine? I think it's above. Alright, we're getting some trace amounts of copper. That way, we'll just kind of keep digging and see if it grows. Let's get some packed dirt. Just kind of fill some of that in. Just reinforce the wall here. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig. Okay, so still getting trace amounts. So I'll start getting trace about there. Alright. Flint medium. Native copper trace. Okay, so we'll go. Let's say the trace amount kind of ended at this left-right coordinate. So we'll go about roughly in the middle. Let's get a support beam, since we're going to be widening the ceiling a little bit. Okay, still getting traced that way. And none that way. Okay. So we'll say trace here, and then we're getting bismuth now, small amounts. Still getting trace copper. We're just gonna zero in, and most likely what's gonna happen is we're just gonna dig kind of up and down. All right, so about here. So in between these 2 points is about here. So let's get another support in, just like that. Actually, I don't like how that one was placed. For some reason, supports are just really annoying to kind of break. I find having an empty hand kind of helps. All that granite, also, so other, whoa. All that granite. I'd so be there with a hammer and plugs for the Alshar bricks. There you go. All right, I'm following now. Took me a second to comprehend. Boom, boom. All right, so it might be up. So I'm just gonna ping up real quick. Okay, we're getting traced, so we're not gaining anything by going up. We're gaining stuff by going down, so let's go down. And honestly, we might be right over the node because we kind of already did the XY coordinate. So I'm going to dig down a decent amount here. Hit a little ping. Okay, we're getting large amounts now. So we're not quite on it, but we might be kind of over it, or maybe slightly to the side still. Okay, we're getting large amounts, even at this level. Oh, I like the, I like the quarry mod, though. What's the percent chance on your stonecutter perk to actually get, like, something good? Alright, so we're past it. Alright, so we're back in the large. Large. Small. So let's just go in between these 2 points and start a new left-right. Hey, right there. All right. That's what I like to see. It's medium quality, not amazing. But it'll do. It'll do us. It's also a kind of a sparse node. It's a little weird. With the reset, I dropped it down to 1 point, so at level 6, I have an 8%. Just an 8% per block broken to get a smooth stone. It's not like too amazing. I feel like it's a good passive perk for sure, you know? Like, you're not out there to get stone and you're just base mining. And you're getting stuff. So, like, in that regard, it's really good because you're just going to be getting things. But if your goal is to just get smooth stone, then quarry mod's probably going to be better. Here's some Jeffs. This is like super spread out. Very weird. Normally, veins are kind of in discs, which is kind of solid all the way through, but this is really spreading it out. Let's get another little support pillar here. All right, leveled up my mining skill. Level 3, we'll just go get second rank of careful miner because it's just nice to not have to repair as much. This might be all of it. I don't know, medium amounts of native copper. There might be a double node. This is good to see because in a few days, you're a few days away from trying to mine. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're gonna need these support beams. They're very, very important to hold up the ceiling. And if you look at rocks, you can see the instability is 0% here. And then the farther from a support beam or a natural wall or something, the instability changes, which basically just increases the chance of a cave-in. So normally when it gets kind of above 16%, I'll try and add a pillar. And I always draw it from the ceiling down to the floor, or just like the nearby wall that I'm not going to destroy, because that guarantees that it's supporting the ceiling that I'm wanting it to support. Sometimes if you start at like this the floor and then you go up to the ceiling, you might accidentally click on a wall and get it to not support the actual ceiling. So these are basic. You can make them more fancy. You know, you can make some cross beams if you want. If you want to do that, totally viable. And then basic prospecting. You know, you generally prospect around to find nodes with the percent function. And you kind of drill around until you see the highest area in the spot. So high here, high native copper, 11.9 part per mil. It's not a percent sign. It's actually, it means something different. So high means that you're going to find it regularly in the rock, okay? But the percent here, part per mil, is the percentage of ore in the rocks per 1,000 blocks. So if there's 1,000 blocks in a chunk, basically 11 of them are going to be copper. Okay, so the higher percentage is good, and the higher first value is, in my opinion, better because it makes it easier to find, but you might find a low percent. So like up here, for example, I have a ultra high 20%, which I ended up finding a 25 part per mile. So, you know, it's way more rich than this vein here, but this one's just close to my house, so I don't go up to the other one yet. So that's what you first do, is you kind of grid out the surface a little bit using the prospect pick. You use density search mode. It's long range, chance-based search. And then you start digging out kind of exploratory shafts from there. And I'd usually do just a basic grid search pattern, which I'm about to do here because there's apparently more copper nearby. So I just do a simple X, Y, Z axis search. So we'll start maybe here. Okay, so we got medium amounts of native copper. All right, well, let's go this way. And then prospect using the second mode. It has a 8-block radius search. So when I broke that block down there, it looks in 8 blocks. It says, hey, medium amounts of samples. It's, okay, well, let's just keep going this way for a bit. I don't have, well, just use straw for now. Not overly worried about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th one, I prospect large amounts. So I'm actually going towards the copper right now. So I kind of want to find the spot where it switches from medium to large. So I can mark it as like the first spot, which appears to be right on that wall anyways. So I'll mark it with a torch. Boom. So that's kind of the first axis. I'm going to build a little door here just so it's a little bit more clear for later. Uthris to find his way. Okay. All right, so we know we got high. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Or large, I mean. Okay, now we're in very large. We're hitting very large all the way through here. So let's get one more, and then I'll start going left and right, because I'm already kind of in a good spot, generally, here. I believe I'm having to use thatch as a binder for this. Alright, let's hit that. Large, okay. Large. Alright, so this I'll say is the end. So we've done essentially kind of this east-west chart. So I get kind of in the middle of it. Go ahead and build a new support. Now I'm gonna go north-south. Okay, we got large that way. Alright, now my prospecting pick is kind of damaged, so I'm gonna preemptively go this way. A little bit, see if we get a very large. Huge! Okay, there we go. That's what you want, huge. So it's over this way now. Okay, and if I do another reading, still huge. So, when I get to huge, okay, prospecting pick broke again, jeez. Fragile little thing. I pretty much know that, like, I'm really close to it. So I'm gonna skip a step and just pretty much go up or down at this phase. Okay, so I always check up first. And just go up like 3 or 4 blocks, hit it. We got trace sphalerite, which is important. I'm gonna need to know that. But we go down to very large. So in my opinion, the copper is gonna be basically just straight down from here. And again, I wasn't like exact in my search, so, you know. Okay, we're at very large again. Interesting. Very large. All right, so I might have been just beside it. This can happen sometimes. For sure. Or sometimes it feels like a goose chase. You know, kind of depends. Definitely homing in on it, though. Interesting, interesting. Very large. Normally it doesn't take me this amount, so it might be more huge that way. Ah! And that's the risk of digging up. That kind of sucks. Do I have another pickaxe? Let's get a shovel. I don't think I have another pickaxe right now. Oh, wait. Is it about to break? Yes, but I'll just bring another rope. Alright, we need to get down there pretty quick. I prefer to bring that, actually. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Will I be able to find it, though, is kind of the question. I think I will, though. I think I will. Rescue mission to get my stuff back. This can happen. I didn't build that support beam before I dug up, right? I got impatient. Look. Wait, what is this? Oh no, that's like, I started a little stone quarry. I thought that might have been part of the cave-in, showing all the way up to there. How's it going, Apollo, by the way? I haven't been on for a little bit, so I'm just kind of curious. Alright, so we went this way, boom, boom, and we went down. Yeah. The block game cardinal sin. True. Alright, there's all my stuff. that's one way to kind of clear out a little area. That is for sure. I just have no idea where this huge vein is. Right? Like I'm hitting huge and very large on these checks, but it's just coming up a little short. Now I don't have a prospect pick. So we're gonna have to blind mine here a little bit. What the heck? It's not on this level. Went this way. Then we went up and down. Ah! There we go. Rich! There we go. All right, we got it. We got it. We got it. Let's support this. Up. Boom. That's what I want to see. Let's get a post right there. Oh, yeah. This will cover us on copper for a little while, I think. At least hopefully, right? You never really truly know. But I am looking to make some copper blocks for the workshop, aesthetically. Got a 23%er right here. Never fun to see. Just support that. Nice. So yeah, we found a medium vein, and we're getting the rich now. So we're getting 5 more units of copper per chunk, which is good. Let's just bind it with this. This is fine. I'm glad we didn't lose our stuff. That really could have gone pretty sideways. Or, you know, very rock slidey, as you would have it. And you can see I kind of mine at max range. just to kind of try and protect myself as much as possible. But stuff like that will happen from time to time. Ah, it was cracked granite. That's why. Cracked granite has a base instability of 50%. So it's very, very weak. Let's support it. All right, level 4 in mining. Let's get rank 1 a stone cutter. All right, so you can see this is a little bit of a, you know, a decent sized little node, but if that percent was higher, you know, if this was like our part per mile, was higher, this node would be bigger, essentially. It's just, the part per mile is like the size of the ore veins you'll find, and then the first value, high, poor, very poor, is just how often you might find it. A node kind of deal. I'm out of food, so I guess we'll go ahead and call this little expedition here. Let's just do... Actually, I don't even have a prospect to pick, so we'll call that there. All right. Back to the surface. Basically, if you have a... I think it's per 1,000, actually. In this game, at least. Based on what I've read. So, like, for example, if I go here and look at the prospecting guide, parts per mil. So this 0.3 is equal to 0.3 out of the 1,000 blocks in this area contain an ore. Okay, so it's like your ratio per 1,000 blocks. So obviously 0.5 per mil is better. Higher that per mil, the bigger the ore veins are. And some just don't really ever have a high part per mil, right? Some ore are only in small little groupings. And so you look for that ultra high, so that you can find more of it in that area. All right. I think we're going to start dipping into some of our crocs that we have made. Because some of these are starting to get some days on them. So we'll start eating some prepared meals. Copper. Copper. All right. Great. Get my copper ore ingot molds down. Gonna need to do a copper pour. Alright, so we got 16 molds. And I have a bunch of rocks to store here. There's up some inventory, nice and easy. Put the healing salve there. Hang up my pickaxes. I need about 16 charcoal probably to heat all this up. Alright, now that we have room, let's re-grab our ore so we can use it. And we'll break these down. Into their little nuggets. Great. And then we'll put enough in here for 16. Of them. If you spread these out, by the way, you tend to heat it up a little quicker. Get that started. I need to regen some mana. I'm losing all my agility stat because I died again. Oh. I only have 2 more uses of my temporal gear, so I'm gonna need a new one. I think I have one saved. Alright, now I can store the rest of my copper in here for later. That in there. Get this. I saw something in here that shouldn't. Bricks. And cobblestone and granite rock. Should not be in here. Should be in my build chest. Probably. Okay, good. Keep hitting this crucible up. Maybe while that's heating, we'll start digging out the charcoal pit a bit, so we can add charcoal back into storage, which means I might need to start filling up these charcoal burners again. Because everyone loves to fill up charcoal burners. I love the custom forges that we made. So 16 ingots, that'll give us enough for that copper block that I need for the custom anvil I want to do at the end of the forge. And I'm going to assume I need the anvil to remain at this height for me to properly see everything. So I'll need to make sure to measure out that distance. But the overall width and the shape otherwise can change. That's heating up. Let's get our tongs out. Our ladders away. I think I have some ladders in here. Don't know why I have a wooden pan on me, but we'll put that down. Let's check my compost pile. Relight this torch. Okay, so another day and a half until we can do some more composting. White lead. Frit, pink mix, like clay. They're pretty. Crushed coal, compost, bone meal. Created by grinding bone. Okay, that's not bad. Charcoal, compost, high fertility soil. And then boom, we get 2 terra preta. Or I can just sacrifice more charcoal to get terra preta. I think this might, you know, obviously you get 2 here for like half the cost, so that's good in a way. Or not really. For the same cost, it looks like. For the same cost, you get about 2. Now start storing things around. I need to move the mold shelving into here so we can start shelving molds. I want tool molds on the left side, and then Selenius mold stacked up over here. Some chests for storage. Actually, I might put the molds up here. This might be better for it. Don't know. Or maybe the bulky ones can sit on the ground here or something. A lot of organization to do in the workshop. Also, still a lot of chiseling to do. Almost made it to my base, got impatient and fell off a cliff. Oh no. Were you just coming to visit? Or were you running back from spawn? Put the charcoal in here just so it's ready. So I think the only molds that I want to start keeping now is probably anything that we can't make from blacksmithing. So anvil molds, cauldron molds, arrowhead molds for sure. because it's just easier. Keep forgetting I have a side door. All right, one more charcoal. That should do it. Okay. The residual heat will carry this through. All right. Still pour. My favorite thing about doing a large pour like this is after you're kind of done with it, the as it cools, it actually makes a gradient. Because all the temperature is a little bit different. And it's kind of based on the order that they were kind of poured in. So what you'll notice is the ones in the first ones will start turning more orange sooner. Okay, that is good. Let's check on the bridge work that's going on over here. Got Wreck ended up making a road from our homestead over to the manor. So that's cool. It kind of really shoots us up if we want to go north. And then Dark is working on some bridges, it looks like, to connect up our three areas a little bit more. So he's adding a couple that cross this river. So you can see that one over there. How it looks, I suppose. And the interesting thing about this bridge, it has kind of an offshoot to this little peak here. I don't know. I think it would have been better to have maybe a little bridge and then another little bridge if you want to do that than this giant long one. But, you know, I'm not going to be a stickler too much, I don't think, at the moment. Or honestly, just keep this one bridge and just, I have to walk up and around, which again isn't that bad. There you go. So now you can see the gradient a little bit. Right side's more red, left side's a little bit more orange. Let's check the support beams in here. The mining stuff. We can do another 16 pour too. So we've got at least 32. Probably more ingots out of that. Putting a dock where that offshoot is. Why? I mean, I kind of understand why, but I still feel like having a little bridge here, build the dock, and then just a path, and then a little bridge here, just would look better. The way that this, how long this is, and how it interacts, is just a little too much. Yeah, this is 100% Minecraft, not another game at all that's not in the title of the video or anything like that. 100% Minecraft
Spicy.
and only Minecraft. Spicy? No, that's just... I just like to insult new people. That's just what I do, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start insulting you if you want.
Well, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, I do that enough already. This Pokemon? Yeah, we don't have Pixelmon installed on this server, so sadly no Pokemon. Too industrial for the village? It's just... I mean... I'm not building a village, I'm building a homestead, right? Which would imply that, like, I'm by myself kind of deal. So to have, like, such a massive infrastructure project nearby is a little weird, but also it's just a little wasteful, because you could have just made 2 smaller bridges for less material than that one big bridge. And the travel time would have been basically the same. That's all. You know, I mean, personally, I would move it, but it's your bridge. I'm just giving you some feedback. All right, so we're getting some soft. All right, so that stuff's drying. Let's do some chiseling, I guess. I'm gonna put this shovel back here. Alright, let's sculpt a little bit out here. I really want to turn this. May have to. Yeah, chiseling is 100% the best. Alright, so we need some more wall pieces to fill that in. This, I'm gonna take to there, I think, across. We need to fill in the wall, add another log here to rotate, so we're not getting the end until just these caps here. I'm fine with the texture change here because at least it's the same color. It's not as crazy noticeable. Oh. Let's get that. It'll be nice, guys, once we're moving on from the homestead, you know? Not that I dislike the homestead or anything like that, but I feel like I make this every single time almost. It's kind of my go-to easy default build in a way. It is always a little bit different, at least. Alright. Do I need to go gather more pine is the question? Nope, I have 16 pine here. We also have some diagonals already. How's our saw situation? We're okay on saw. Hey, Half Pint, how's it going? By the way, everyone on the server, I hope you're having a good time. We're all surviving together here. I've been going around checking out some other people's builds. Everyone's building some great stuff. You know, even people who say they're not like doing great. You know, it's not a race. It's closed to members of the YouTube channel. So if you're a member of the YouTube channel and you're a member of our Discord and link your Discord account to your YouTube channel, then technically, yeah, you can join. I would host an open server, but gotta keep kind of the bad actors out. Because when you're streaming, you know, it's almost like a higher chance of bad actors. Vintage Story is not like a well-known game yet, in my opinion. It's still pretty niche. Not many like Minecraft YouTubers know of it or play it. But I have a feeling, you know, once it catches on, and maybe even I think it's been doing exponentially better every year, but sawing ASMR. So every time I see this game, I think it's Minecraft mod, and it just fucks with your brain super hard. Well, that's because it's better than Minecraft anyway, so. Wait, need to have these. Okay, let's grab that. Boom, boom, boom. Saw in the middle. Diagonals. That might cover us. You just kind of never know. Boop. Do 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 do. Screwing up. Let's go ahead and pop those off. That one, because those were replaced. Beams that we're doing. Let's see, I need this sideways, that sideways, and then 2 verticals. Go get my axe, it'll be a little bit faster. Let's start with the sideways ones. Yeah, if you want your orientation to stick on chisels, you have to kind of combine in interesting ways. So the texture keeps the orientation. Because if you just add a block to the palette just by drag and dropping, it's always going to be a default orientation. And things like logs may not be the default orientation you need, depending on what it is. So if you pre-chisel the angle that you want and add it like this to your chisel, you'll be able to select it and do that. It can waste a palette spot though. That's the main issue with it. For sure. That's this side. That's that side. Okay, cool. Let's go get some food. Okay, our bowl broke. I think that's my last bowl, which kind of sucks. We're gonna have to chisel up some. So some fresh veggies. I'll just use that to top myself off here. Let's go see if we have any bowls. I feel like I may. See, I plan ahead. Oh, more people asking what mod this is. Alright, hey. I don't even know if people's trolling anymore. Losing track. We are running mods in this game, yes, but this is Nat Minecraft, it's Vintage Story. We have about 90 mods installed, ranging from magic craft to chiseling enhancements to survival enhancements. So this is Nat Vanilla Vintage Story. You know what? There's a tree I wanted to cut down so I can use its lumber. It's a walnut tree, I think. Back here. It's a big boy. Kind of sucks that these are kind of touching, because that means if I cut one down, it's going to try and cut both at once. Is there a... Ooh, elm. What does elm look like? Kind of gray? Elm might be nice. I'm looking for window trim. And we don't need much of it because we don't have many windows in this build. Did I gain any more levels and stuff? Did not. So this window I want to frame in elm. All the way through. Saw up this log. I'm going to blacksmith up a couple new saws, because I think this is the last saw I have. Yeah, I like this purpley gray wood. Kind of nice. I'm gonna throw these over here so we stop auto placing. This will probably be the last log that we can do for a moment. Okay, so flax twine is the limiting factor here. But we still need a new proper saw. Hey, Squawk.
Yeah.
The saw, you can't use the handle and glue trick, right?
No, I use nails.
Okay, so you use nails to put this all together. Got it. Hey, Pink. How's it going? Cool. That looks alright. And then to keep the Jeffs out, we'll just throw a little lattice in here. Hey, Shadow. Let's go see how this looks like in here. Could be better. But I need it. I actually don't need it smooth. Can't believe I'm thinking about doing this and chiseling a little. Nope, nope. I'm not going down to the micro 1x1x1s. Try and keep everything at least 2x2x2. All the molds. Out of 16 molds, I lost 6. Sounds about right, hey?
Yeah, I made 22 earlier and lost 9.
Rip. Do I want to skin this the same color? I think I do, because it's kind of a window. It's just faster to start this one over, though. A little bit of an arc in there. Oh yeah, we're chiseling now. That's what we do. You know us. Alright, serious question, chat. This jut coming out the building. It gets us more storage room in the loft, which is kind of why I put it here. Window or no window on it? I think the building looks weird without a window. But if it's for storage, it doesn't need a window. Like 4 pane as in like 4 narrow windows? Big doors and deck. Alright, well, now you guys are just pissing me off. Is that 3? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Getting a little hard to see. torn about how to frame the edge of the roof. I haven't figured that out yet. This side still needs a lot of work. Hey Ford, how's it going, bud? There goes the vintage story. It's going. I think we'll be able to finish up the workshop today. Looks wise. I worry about moving a lot of things in after the fact, but I'm gonna have to do a decent amount of blacksmithing today so we can get that copper block for the anvil. We did some mining, died to a cave-in. Even I can do it. I'm not immune to making silly dig ups, straight up and straight down mistakes, you know. We can do a 3-pane kind of thing, maybe. Good. Where did I put those at? Here. I think it's a little early for me to start using support beams in constructions, but just don't know. This is the annoying thing about support beams. If you mess up, I hate it. I hate trying to click on it. Sometimes you have to destroy the blocks so you can get in different angles. Yuck. Okay, there we go. We destroyed the block holding it up. Nope. That doesn't go there at all. Alright, let's start sealing down. Oh, do I want that? I don't know. Really trivializes the window. You dick. Frickin' throwing rocks. Gonna have to go to war. Actually, if there's a rift over there, I'm going to it because I need to get some elemental fragments for some magic stuff. Someone's storing things, and I need to grab a stack of rocks. Let's get our staff out. I'm gonna try a little new trick that I learned. All right, is there a portal over here? There's gotta be a rift nearby somewhere. Or not? Game? Hello? You fucking with me? It might be fucking with me. Huh. I don't think hens are breeding. They are sitting on the their eggs, but it's not doing anything.
It takes a while.
I've had these for like 3 real days, and they're fully fed.
But if you run by them every time and they walk away, it takes them a while to walk back.
Yeah, you usually leave them the heck alone. They're kind of way out there. Oh, hey, Jeff. New spell. Oh, what the tree, Jeff? New spell, go. Pew. Gonna light up the area a little bit. These don't last too long. A fucking... What? Are there... There's just Jeffs in the trees. What are these guys? Ewoks?
You've killed too many. They spent the special forces, Jeffs.
Yeah, no doubt. They're just paratroopers in now. Jeez. They're mad. I'm just over here trying to harvest their rocks. So I can get some frozen shards to continue my ice crystal rituals. That's all I want. The portal's gone now. Thanks, Jeffs. You gave me nothing. Nothing that I needed at all. I mean, I got some combat XP, I guess. Always look on the bright side of life. Almost level 4. Alright, shield. I need to make a new shield at some point. Store some magical stuff. And get a single fragment of ice. Alright. Just what I wanted to see. We have fragments of water. Wasn't that nice? That's fine. Get some food. What's this? Giving me 600 food. It's not bad. Okay. Anything I need to do interior-wise here? Not really. It's about as rough-hewn as I'll do. Maybe that's fine. Chad, what do you guys think of the windows? There. I think it's okay. I have a shovel. Take this down so we can see a little bit better. I think it helps. Honestly. Kind of jail looking. Good. I'll lock you up there. Get you that new home you always wanted. What is this, The Godfather or something? Or Sopranos? Alright. I need some of the sand, shale sand. Because for some reason I chose this as a window sill. Do. Oh, Jelly, you're it's being rough over there, huh? You will prevail. I believe in you. I believe in you. Question is, where the heck is Lumberjack Samurai? He should be helping you, you know? What a guy. Should be helping his friend out. Do I want to just go all the way across? And just inlay it. Hold on. Back up. Okay. Start this again. Chisel about to break. Hey, niece. How's it going? Welcome to Chisel Time with Uthris. Yep, I broke. Ah! Wait, what? You hold the temporal gear in your main hand, and you look down, and you hold right click. That's it. It's looking great. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right, now fill this in. Oh boy, I wish I had the pantograph. Wish I had the pantograph right now. It's okay. We'll just do everything by hand. Like the good Lord Dave intended. Okay, now, checkerboard. Okay. Yeah, every time you die, you'll spawn there for 5 times, and then if you don't have another temporal gear, you'll go back to the main spawn. That's essentially how it works. Alright, I think I like that more than this. Which means I get to widen the window a bit here. Okay, there we go. Bit of detail. And it seals it in. I don't need glass. And we are good to go. Thrashing. Oh, Jeff, mean chiseling. Yeah, we could be thrashing some wheat right now in Medieval Dynasty, guys. Aren't we glad we don't have to thrash wheat in this game? Maybe I'll code that mod, Boomkin. We have to thrash the grain.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Yep. does that beam connect into here? That. So it's that quarter. Looks like it. Okay. I don't know why I keep trying to go that way. It just feels like I can fit. But I cannot. Nope. Try again. Okay. So chat, how was everyone's Saturday, huh? Good so far. I have to leave work shortly, but we off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to see what you end up chiseling and stuff. How that house turns out. Because right now it looks pretty... I mean, I don't know how much feedback you want at this point, actually. So I'll hold off. To get some new wall panels here. And you get a vertical segment instead of that side segment. Okay. Well, I'll give you some advice real quick then. For me, that house is too big of a scale. And what I mean by that is, the room scale is maybe 50% larger than I personally would build. So like when I build rooms, you know, they tend to be very constrained, cozy kind of areas. Like this is about as big of a room that I generally do like a span in, you know, and then little rooms like this can look really nice. And separating them, you know, with walls and things. Now, you know, your whole first floor is completely open. There's no interior walls, so maybe that'll change and help. I don't know your overall plans there. But even the workshop, while it's airy on the front porch, it's cozy on the inside, right? I generally do a 3 tall ceiling, and then the ceiling is actually chiseled up, so that technically it's a 2 tall wall, and this solid block is just raised to give it that extra room it needs to feel a little bit bigger. But I don't lose any functional space on the next floor because it's still the same thing. Yeah, I mean, you know, if they want a ballroom, they, I mean, you know, if it's a ballroom, right, it should be grand and kind of large, right? You want to use what's called giant order, probably, which is pillars that span 2 stories or more. That's called giant order. So oh, my Saturday was busy though. I was doing a yard work this morning, and then tomorrow morning I gotta finish doing some yard work. Gotta mow the side yard and the backyard, and then depending on how I'm feeling, I might trim some hedges. Due to probably a longer weed eat to do like trim work around the sidewalks and stuff. Don't want a ballroom booth. We're together quickly because the winter was almost there. You need something fast. Plan on totally revamping it. You'll approve of changes when I do. Oh, yeah. I approve of what it looks like now, too. You know, but I'm just saying what I would, you know, generally what I do, right? So I'm not saying it to change anything either. Burp. Burp. Someone builds from Valheim and get to see how detailed I can be. I will see this weekend and taking some pics and sending you some. Absolutely love to build and create. Rock on. Will Uthris gain a rival? Who knows? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Beep. Beep. Oh, that's looking so much more elegant than just a bit ago. There's too much bark showing. Sometimes it's nice to have some of the bark show for sure. And there's not much I can do about it here because of like where I put these pillars. So the bark is going to show on these 4x4s. But the 2x6s, yes, in my head this is a 2x6 and 4x4. Anyways, the fact that the cross beams are debarked, that looks good. Okay, nice. Oh. Standard chisel stream. Start starving because you stopped paying attention to food. Hey, we got 15 knowledge points. We are 5 knowledge points away from unlocking the full knowledge journal. And almost have a combat level, which will be good. We'll be able to, at level 4, I think we'll get another rank in swordsman for more damage. More damage equals more kills, equals more XP, equals higher levels, equals more kills, equals more XP, equals higher levels. It's funny how that works. First fish stew. Oh man. It's so cool on the map to see a new building pop up. And then when we upgraded the trails, you can start finally seeing the pathways that I take kind of around the homestead, which is nice. And then our little path that goes down here to our clay pit and then continues south to Gotrek's old house. And then the finished road up to Basilis's and Gotrek's Manor. Bridge work that Dark is doing. It's nice. It's good. Oh, now is a good time to insert ads. I'm pretty sure this means I had a dino raid. Oh my god. Holy cow. 200 people showing up. We doing a pizza party, chat? How's it going, Dino Guy? In Raptoria. Hope you all having a good weekend. Welcome. We're doing some chiseling. We're doing some surviving. Working on our forge. I do some blacksmithing since we lost all of our light. Might be a good thing to do for a second. Okay, so we need a new saw blade. Go ahead and light up the custom sculpted forge. So we need a new saw blade. Have enough splitters. I don't know what the second thing should be. I always heat up 2 ingots at once. So yesterday we finished this kind of custom forge area. We still need to do the custom anvil. Right now we just have the default anvil. I need to get some gem inlays. You know, make it feel very dwarf. Make sure we have tongs so we can pick up this hot metal. All right, saw blade first. I need to make some metal tongs. Actually, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll make some metal tongs for blacksmithing. You know, that way we don't need to worry about the durability on the wooden ones anymore. So we'll need another copper ingot heated up, I believe. And saw blade. Oh, I about ruined that whole experiment. Accidentally cut a tooth off. There we go. For that to get quenched. Throw this in here. And I need a piece of charcoal to warm these up. I need to move the charcoal inside the workshop. We just haven't done that yet. Okay, so tong. Copper tongs. We're gonna need, we have nails and strips, so that's good. So we just need 2 tong arms. That's 350 durability. How much does the wooden tongs have? 125? That's not bad. I thought they were infinite, but I guess they've been kind of changed since the last time we had them on the server. Steel tongs, 2,000 durability. Nice. Oh, nice. You get 2 tong arms anyways. Okay. I accept. All right, we'll just punch a hole here. Flip this around. Then leapfrog, these 2 nuggets over here. Back over this way. I'm gonna hear the Jeffs out and about. But luckily, while we're in here, we're actually pretty safe. Thanks for the sub, guys. Appreciate it. All right. You know, let's go ahead and make the nails. We might need more nails soon anyways. Depending on how much storage I want for this building. Boy, Jeff is being pretty loud. Okay. All right. Get our 2 pieces. Sweet. Some proper blacksmith tongs. Look at these. Nice. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna lean the tongs up against the wall. That looks good. All right. We're opening 2 doors, depending on which one's clear. We'll go out. Get in here, real fast, and we'll don some armor. Put my hat up. Okay. So I got the light spell enabled here. Sweet, level 4 in combat. Let's get new rank in swordsman. Get some light out there. Gotta quickly clear this grass so we can start placing rocks down. Just normal, you know, magic stuff that we need to do. Oh, some Jeffs. Okay. Raptor never says hi when he sends a raid over anymore, you know? Raptor hates me. I understand. I get it. What a guy. Yay, a fragment of frost. Okay, that's one of the things we're looking for. We sacrifice all these stones to this rift portal. More Jeff. Block the rock. Put him down. Recast light. How did you get enough crystals to make your greater shards? Like, Jesus. How many rifts did you just live in?
A lot. And I had a couple that would spawn multiple rifts in the same place. So I just laid down rocks and ran back and forth. There's a reason I'm taking a break from magic.
I'm a retired wizard. Is it like hardcore raining where I'm at right now? It is loud as heck out there. Alright, we're gonna use torches. Light spell does not last nearly as long as it should. Does the upper ranks last longer? God, I hope so. Alright, there's a warning, chat. I might lose power if this keeps up. So if the stream suddenly dies, you know where I went. Alright, I didn't abandon you. It's just my electrical company abandoned me. Ow, dick. Oh! Okay. Yep. It's fine. Should go deep down and kill some Joffreys? Yeah, I should. But honestly, I would prefer to be in like almost late bronze before I go like hard into the caves. Ooh, tutorial gear. Yes, please. Thank you. Block. Oh god, a big wave. Just keep blocking. They're killing each other. They're helping me. Is everyone over there just wearing metal armor all the time or something? What is going on? Oh. Okay, getting surrounded a little bit. Alright, I think I am at my limit. I need to blacksmith up a new sword. Because this thing's about to break. Actually, 65? It's fine. I can keep going. We can keep fighting. I need more food. Go check on my food. Situation. It's not good. Need to go into the cellar. Get 2 more jugs. We need frost crystal. 1 frost fragment. Oh, I need so many of them. Fucking Jeff, I swear. Also, if I lose power and I die, bad. Okay, so we got plenty of food. Let me just store some stuff. Fragment of winds. Some impure ones, which, you know, we always need some impure ones to get us started anyways. Fragment of frost, 1 temporal gear. Okay, outside. Ah, didn't block that one in time. Last bit of crystals, because I'm out of rocks at the moment. Well, I can go get more. I can get more rocks. Rock and stone. Diggy dig a hole, rock and stone indeed. Does wearing the bracelet when you harvest the lesser elemental shards increase the chance of getting that element?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. Checking out Uthris and the big TV background noise and the napping, recovering big dog. There you go. I can keep a big old doggo company. I live in Dave World. Praise down. Praise Dave. The giraffe of the century. Fragment of water. I thought it was a frost one again. Chat, none of you guys can hear the rainstorm going outside, right? Holy hell. Let me just check the weather real fast. Oh, great. Special weather statement. Strong thunderstorm will impact portions of your area at 9:30. Wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Okay. Torrential rainfall also. Okay, that's normal. 1 second, chat. I'm gonna check my back porch real fast because I have furniture out there if I need to secure them. Quickly. Be right back. Alright. So, luckily I'm in a little bit of a valley, so that's the line that went through a couple hours ago. Splits went north and south of us in Greenville. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just now hitting us kind of in Irmo, Columbia area. But it's already kind of dying down. Still getting a lot of rain, but, you know, I stepped outside for a bit. Not much wind anymore, but it kind of comes and goes in waves. Should be generally okay, though. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, I need a new table. Alright, don't need this saw anymore. Or this broken handle. I really need that. Let's grab some nails. And a handle. And we'll put this saw together. This new one that we made. Over here in the workshop. Kind of a shame that, like, you can't do the nail assembly on a table. You know, it kind of has to be glue. Kind of weird. Alright. Legendary copper saw. That's cool. I'll take it. We will take it. Fragment of fire in here. How many fragment of frost? So I just have the one, which might be all I need right now to complete a ritual. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's got orange text, guys. I'm gonna relight these, I guess. Can I relight them with just like this? I think I just lit it on fire. Alright, use magic to light mana torches. Understood. Thanks, game. All right. I gotta make a freaking. New magic staff. It's binder, stick, knife. Epic. Nice. Alright. So, now, we just need, in here, we have 3 fragments of frost. We have the alteration talisman. We throw another fragment onto the pile. We do some magic. The circle looks good. The torches are lit. Boom. Alright. We got a lesser frost crystal. Great. Lesser ritual, 10% chance to break. Greater ritual, 50%. Dude, 50%? It's a celestial crystal. 10%? All the way up to celestial?
I think.
And then everything below celestial is 0? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Missing even a single stabilizer will result in negative effects. Yeah, I think it has a chance to explode if you mess up the bigger rituals like that. So with 4 lesser ones, so I need to upgrade the Oculus to greater runestone blocks?
Yeah.
And then I can do level 2 synthesis? I think?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let's process. So I have a couple of these. I'm going to hang up my saw. Chisel, hammer. Store a little light module. Okay, get the wall sealed in again. Nice. Very good. Shut that. All right. I still don't know how I want these angle pieces to work. That's the frustrating part. 1, 2. Make this 2¼ I did. Chisel, 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 chisel. It's all about the chisel. So pretty, thanks. Glad you guys like the build. Bloop, bloop. Okay. Do, do, do. Alright, chat. So after this building, what we'll do is the next building on the homestead is going to be the animal barn, by the way. Because we have to figure that out so that we can efficiently handle and manage our animals. Because right now our breeding operation is pretty sloppy. It's not too conducive. Alright. Main pillars are kind of done there. Main angle. Side braces are good. Good. I need to fill in these spots. So 1, 2, 3. What the? Oh, I thought it was a Jeff, but I'm just starving. Hey! Yeah. Yeah, calm down. Fishing hook. Fishing lure. Yeah, these like prospecting pick, hammer mold, and pickaxe mold, I don't need anymore. So we're gonna toss them. Don't need the mallet mold. I do want Lamalai because it is faster to just do a pour of the metal than anything else. I don't think fishing hook and fishing lure, I don't think I can make that on the anvil, so keeping those molds fine. 3 arrowhead molds. I really want to get some more arrowhead molds, honestly. Actually, hold on, there's more right here. Yeah, look at that. How's it going, Basilis? How's it going, sir? Also, this is covering up my window. I don't know if I like that. Also, these windows aren't done. Fuck. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll do that. Do I have any more mold stands? I don't think I do. Any molds in here? No. Okay. I'm gonna dedicate a whole wooden crate for ingot molds, I think. So it'll just be that crate there. Let's get this crate inside for charcoal. All right, niece, you have a good one. Thanks for swinging by. I'm gonna move this. That way we can at least see in. All right, that's good. So back in here is kind of like the workspace area, which means a lot of stuff's gonna go up here for storage as well. I could even put the molds up here if I feel like it. Let's see if there's other molds that we might want here. Oh yes, there's the church bell stuff. Button and clasp mold. Bullet molds. We'll have to expand our mold kind of stuff eventually. Ow. Love it when whatever I'm carving is literally right on the edge. 2 blocks. Ugh. Yeah, Miss Jelly, what's going on with the errors? Are you doing something specific that's like repeatable? It's just gonna be faster to fill the whole thing in. Keep cutting the same red currant bush. What do you mean cutting? Like with like a knife or something to get trimmings? Or breaking with your hands? Or harvesting? Cutting to get trimmings. Yeah, is your knife breaking when you get the when you're getting the trimming? Like is your knife about to break or anything like that? Okay, so that's what's going on. So basically, when your knife breaks, it's causing you to crash because you're doing an action with it. This is affecting some people in certain tools and stuff. For some reason, it doesn't affect me at all. But yeah, that's so like I would say try a fresh knife and just toss that almost broken knife, you know. That'd probably be the easiest solution. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes when you have like a modded server like this, it's great because all the mods and everything, and there's new stuff, there's more convenient things, but also at the same time it can create some headaches. Now it feels like I'm boarding up a window. All right, which corner did I start in? Close corner. It's my favorite thing to do in VS, honestly, build stuff. I spent yeah, just building, and surviving. So like, there's a reason I'm still just in the Copper Age. Like, there's people that are in the Iron Age. If I had to guess, the Empire is probably close to Steel. Because I tend to just kind of get a little carried away early on with building and getting things set up how I want them to, and just kind of chilling, you know, honestly. Exploration's fun too, you know, after you get some gear you can do some dungeon diving as well. You can see some pretty cool stuff. I've never actually beaten the game. Last season, there were groups on the server that were that did do the final current boss in 1.19, but I haven't done it yet. Just looking, chat. I tend to spend a lot of time, chat, doing the kind of glance over of the build, just making sure everything's kind of jiving. I think I can. Okay, I can't tear down this staircase yet. There's still some wall pieces I need to patch. Do I have this? I do. So this guy is gonna get this. So he's gonna get that. Those other ones are going to be logs, not this tile. Okay. 1, 2, 4 logs. Oak. Pretty sure the default is upright. Yep. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, cool. Back wall is done. I don't think I want any sort of fancy thing there for the roof on this side. We're doing that on the front side, but the back side's not as important, so we don't really need that. Everything else going up to a roof. Connected, 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 connected. Yeah. Okay. Just a couple more tiles. And to think, chat, this is going to be one of the basic builds. Yay! Right? Ah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Running out of oak. And these need to be sideways. I'm out of chisels, aren't I? Yeah, I should already basically toss this one, but we'll wait a second. Alright, so the... Is it this block here? Yeah, I think it's that block. Break that. Pick it up. Combine with lumber. Put back. Chisel. Chunk. Why do I do this to myself? I'm officially just a crazy person, I think, honestly. There's kind of no reason to do what I'm doing. No one's gonna see this. Only I see this, and it bugs me. I wasn't gonna worry about orientation on these bits here, because you can see this is actually the wrong orientation. I could fix this. It is bugging me, but you know, I'm trying my best. All right, Miss Jelly.
I really can't wait to see you do the big one.
I am afraid, honestly. Because I mean, first off, I have to be able to survive there. Though I'm honestly thinking about getting a transponder kind of ASAP. Work in IT, all of us IT are a bit off and do things like this. Right. Just great. So what I want to do is I want to swoop. All right, we're gonna swoop. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, do I want to do a split swoop? I could. Is that too much? Probably. All right, let's try and shape this. Shape. All right, we'll do a couple tubes. Oh no. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Something like that. That's fine. All right, no need to smooth it out more than that, right? Right? Chisel. Ah, food. Wait, what? What? Get rid of it. I don't know what happened to that crock. Okay, the chisel ate it. Yeah, if the chisel's about to break, I honestly recommend just throwing it away. It causes weird stuff. Whenever any tool breaks in this game, it causes weird stuff, honestly. Oh, broke. Okay. We're good. Let's make up 2 more chisels. Right? I'm gonna have to do another copper run. Need way more copper. shoot, it's August in game now. That means the temperature's kind of peaked, right? Might be planning season. Might be planning season for round 2. There's like my almost broken hammer. There it is. This goes with chisels. Hey, you know, there's time between planning and so you can finish cooking, right? There's a few days in there. Look, the only reason it's planning season again is because we're not in the temperate climate. If we started out in the north like we did last season, that would be 1 growing period still. Maybe 2 if you have a greenhouse. Okay, almost. Mix that up. There. Is this hammer at full? Okay, that's fine. Our backup hammer. I need 2 prospecting picks. Guys, this is my best forge I've ever fucking made. From efficiency and everything. I can literally, without moving from in front of the anvil, I can reach ingots, put it on the forge, light the forge, grab coal, put it on the forge, light crucibles, anvil, throw things in water. Like I don't think I could make this better layout wise. Okay, maybe I could have like inlaid boxes in the stone walls or something like that, but that's, you know, that's getting into the Silent Night territory. And I'll let Silent Night deal with that level of OCD efficiency stuff. Rip. Actually, what I want to do is pick these up individually. Set that over there for now. Because if I stack them together, they roll. I think the blacksmith stat gets average across both items when they stack in my inventory. Day SKI appears. VS's day, I'll eat my hat. Oh no. Don't tempt him. I wanted him to play Vintage Story. I really did. I honestly thought he would potentially like it. But no, it's blocky. Even though Space Engineers is blocky. Look, at least I can build stuff without the game destroying itself. In this one.
How dare you talk bad about Clang?
Hey, you know what? I love the idea of Space Engineers, but I'm sorry. It is a big pile of garbage sometimes. It just is.
Oh, no, I agree.
Like, I completely destroyed the server on the last multiplayer save. It's like getting silent. I just, like, I look at 7 Days to Die, and then I look at Project Zomboid, and I'm like, which is the better zombie game? I'd rather play Project Zomboid. It's not that I don't want to play a zombie game. I just don't want to play that zombie. I hate Space Engineers, just hate that it lived a Medieval Engineer died. True! First videos on the channel, Medieval Engineers. 8 years ago. I made some cool shit in that game. Need my glue. Thank you. Seeing fire and sparks coming up from the earth, that was a moment for sure. Well, yeah, you know, my whole crane imploded. 310. But, I mean, let's be honest. My FU4, I think that's what it was called, right? It's like the... It's like a late World War II plane, Navy, with like the V-wings kind of deal. That was an awesome plane to fly around in. When the wheels didn't randomly explode on it, too. Corsair, yeah. F4U Corsair, yeah. And your P-51, yeah. It was cool. It was always cool to see us like roll up together at like Lumberjacks. Foreign. Like me and you like landing at his place. Bridge is down, I'll put the 2 small ones up tomorrow. Oh, you didn't have to, dude. But I you know, you don't have to like take my feedback like as 100% law. But I appreciate it. So, you know, thanks, I guess. Oh, hold on. I hear a portal. We need more rocks to put down. Of course, it's in an area that I can't put many of this stuff down. Oh, fragment of water right away. Can we freeze that, please? Can you turn one fragment into other fragments? Is there a ritual for that?
I think so, yes.
There is?
I think.
Why have I not been doing this? Probably because it's like takes a dumb amount of materials and it's just faster to do this. But hey, we'll be able to fight some chests tonight. More combat XP. Yes, please. This is a pretty strong rift. It is causing me to lose sanity pretty quick. Even with my talents. It's been a while since I've had that happen. Lumber build a runway just for us. Yeah, or something like that, yeah. Partaking too much in that special dust. There you go. No, I haven't. I think this is a... For those of you who have like the clock mod, is it like an apocalyptic day? Medium? Huh. This rift is turning stones into crystals very, very quickly. Not gonna complain, because it's nice for me, but... Also, I wish there was a way to disable client-side mods on the server.
No.
Always kind of worried someone's gonna do like a texture pack kind of thing. It's Dave! Our good friend Dave. Jeez, I went through.
I mean,
64
for some of
boxes.
the ores, I wouldn't blame them.
I mean, I would. Fuck them. Get on a goddamn boat, sail around, find your own shit, or trade for it if someone else finds it.
No, I mean like the ones that will like darken ores or whatever.
Darken ores.
Just so
Oh,
they
like
stand out more.
Cassiterite?
Yeah,
That's a
just
server
like
side
that,
mod.
or like. Oh, is it?
Or at least one of the
Sick.
ones that we had last season was.
No, because I mean,
There could be
zinc.
more.
Zinc. I really hate zinc.
Yeah, but you kind of hate everything, bro.
This is true. How many shingles can you put in a pit kill?
48, I believe. What did I just pick up? Picked up something that I did not want to pick up. Trigrass. Get that out of here. Oh, what type of prospecting picks did we get? Uncommon and common. Alright, what's this at? Do I just want to make 2 new? I think I do. I'll keep these and use them up at least, but I'm not going to bother repairing them, I don't think. Don't think. Alright, let's go read our starter guide for a second, Chad. I want to see if there's a ritual to change a fragment into another fragment. I think there is. Fragment of element times 3. Create lesser elemental. Okay, that's not gonna help. Obsidian, don't care about that. Destruction. Firewood. Charcoal. Elemental to temporal fragments. Destroys matter, creates a rift. Catalyst. Nexus. Okay, just any type of nexus. Interesting. Rusty gear times 4. Destroys matter, makes 2 to 4 temporal fragments. Augmentation. This sounds more like it. Compost. Augments area to cast fertilize. I don't know what the augment area does. Augments area to cast hydrate crops. Augments area to cast hydrate crops. Like if I do this and then turn it into a farm field, does it just cast all the time? I don't
know.
Summoning Quartz. Orbringer. I don't care about Orbringer. Okay, synthesis.
World magic.
Choose elemental fragments of any type, the crystal type in the center. Put temporal fragments out with Q. Towards the center of the ray. Minimum 2 fragments required. 1 is consumed for the conversion. The crystal in the center is not consumed. It will be converted more fragments at a time. Okay. That's a pretty big world magic one.
Okay.
This doesn't even take a mana torch. That's interesting. I'm gonna make a spot for that.
Well, no, it does. So that's not what is right above the crystal.
No, I think that's just 2 fragments sitting on the ground.
The other ones don't show fragments.
Yeah, but like it's not in the grid space for
Oh,
a torch.
yeah, never mind. Some of them do.
Interesting. Okay, so if I have frost crystal, and then we'll turn all these fires into frost because it's thematic. Not have this one memorized at all because I've never used it. I don't know. Looks like it. Yeah. Let's give that a whirl. Hell yeah, we're in business. We are in business. Can it do more than one at once? Let's see. It can! Best ritual in the game confirmed. Yes. Okay, there might be a limit on how. I guess 2 at once is its limit. Look, I'll just casually make it rain blood again, okay? Just chill over there, General, alright? Sure is fine. Do I need to be a tier 3? I'm assuming need to be tier 3 to make the greater elemental crystal.
I think so, yeah.
Or, I mean, superior. What's the superior? Are you a tier 3 mage?
No.
No? Okay. Cool. Can I turn impure elemental crystals into... Maybe. Things to try. Things to try with that ritual. That's an interesting ritual.
Oh, you see, like, all those, I would just break again.
I'll just, like, put them back on the ground? Break
Yeah.
them? Well, I mean, like, I was needing them because I didn't have the superior ones, right? So, like, I just, you know.
Oh, yeah, I was only keeping a few until I got the shit.
Yeah. The shit. Literally the shit. Got it. Am I distracting myself from having to chisel? Maybe. Maybe. I still need to plant my crops. Did I even make the chisel? I think I did. That's what we were doing a bit ago. All right. What did I end up doing here? That. 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 Oh. Touch fire. My bowls, what? All my animals are in my pens, so if you see something outside, kill it. It ain't mine. Okay. I think we've done it. Functionally, the building is done. I mean, I have storage and some stuff to put in there, but I think the construction process is complete. All right, I think this might be the most complex workshop I've made in the game so far. Every other blacksmith has been kind of an add-on to a building. This is kind of probably the biggest one that I've made, kind of on its own. Except for maybe season 1. I think season 1 I had a whole blacksmith shop. But this is definitely the most chiseled blacksmith, I would say. So it's done. Boom. Goal complete. So that means the next time we play, we might be organizing some stuff inside of there, but we're not going to be building on it. Next time we'll probably be doing some just general cleanup around the space, maybe some more magic. We'll also probably be working on some animal husbandry. I need to plant the farm, take care of some of the animal stuff. I mean, it's not horrible. True, it is not horrible. It's pretty glorious and amazing and awesome, you know, just like me. Something I do want to test on it is how well do lanterns behave on it. So, for example, can't put anything there. Can I hang a lantern from here? For an outside light? There we go. That makes it a touch brighter, a little bit more visible, even at night here. I like that. It just looks so inviting. It just kind of was like, yeah, come on inside. Do some work. The torch by the forge kind of gives that glow at all times. Yep. Yep. Yepity yep. It's a good one. Solid. Alright, well, tell you what, guys. Let me see if there's anyone that I know that's streaming. And we can send you over that way. Because I've streamed already for 4 hours to finish up this build for the day. Let's see what's going on. Alright, cool. You guys can go say hi to Dirty. Give him a good old ooh-woo. And have a great rest of your weekend. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. But, and then the following weekend, I will be out of town for a whole week. So, and another weekend. So it's going to be a while until you see me around. I won't be on Vintage Story much during that period either, because obviously I'll be out of town. I won't have my computer. So things will stay kind of as they are for a while. But when I get back from traveling, seeing family, helping my parents move, then we will tag back up after that. And then I won't be traveling for hopefully a solid month and a half of no travel. All right. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for coming out. Subscribe. Become a member today. Hit that like button. And enjoy the server.